Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Today, we are diving into a very important and fast-developing story in South African politics. This one involves some of the country's biggest names: former President Jacob Zuma, current President Cyril Ramaphosa, Police Minister Senzo Mchunu, an illegal case that has stirred controversy, frustration, and big political consequences. This recent decision from the Constitutional Court has added another layer of tension in the already complicated relationship between Zuma and Ramaphosa. It's not just about political rivalry anymore, it's also about power, accountability, justice, and how much influence leaders can still hold after their time in office has officially ended. But before we look into what just happened in court and why it matters, let's take a few minutes to understand the background. To truly grasp this case and what it means for South Africa's future, we need to look back at some of the events that led us here. Jacob Zuma served as the President of South Africa from 2009 to 2018. During his time in office, he became one of the most controversial figures in the country's democratic history. His presidency was filled with serious allegations of corruption, state capture, and misuse of public resources. After years of public pressure, protests, court cases, and reports from commissions like the Zondo Commission, Zuma eventually resigned in early 2018. Cyril Ramaphosa took over and promised to clean up government and fight corruption. But Zuma didn't disappear quietly. Even after stepping down, he remained an active voice in South African politics. He also started a new political party called the MK Party, short for Umkhonto we Party, named after the former military wing of the ANC. The MK Party has been trying to position itself as a true alternative to the ANC, especially for people who feel betrayed by how things have gone under Ramaphosa. Many of Zuma's supporters believe that the current leadership is just as bad, or even worse, when it comes to protecting the corrupt and failing to act when wrongdoing is exposed. Zuma's party has been vocal, active, and even aggressive in the courts, trying to challenge the decisions and leadership of President Ramaphosa. This brings us to the recent case that everyone's talking about. Zuma and his party tried to stop Ramaphosa from putting Police Minister Senzo Mchunu on leave. They argued that Mchunu is facing very serious allegations, and therefore should have been suspended or removed from office, not simply given paid leave. These accusations came from KwaZulu-Natal's Provincial Police Commissioner, Lt General Nlanhla Mkhwanazi, who claimed that Mchunu may be linked to possible corruption or interference in police work. Instead of firing Mchunu or acting directly, President Ramaphosa decided to put Mchunu on paid leave while a commission of inquiry investigates the matter. This special commission is meant to look into wrongdoing in the police and justice systems. Ramaphosa's message was clear: until the investigation is complete and the facts are confirmed, he cannot take permanent action. Zuma and his legal team, led by Advocate Dali Mpofu, didn't accept that reasoning. They took the matter straight to the highest court in the country, the Constitutional Court, and argued that the president's decision was dangerous and made no sense. Mpofu told the court that Ramaphosa has a habit of ignoring the findings of commissions. He pointed to the example of Gwede Mantashe, another senior politician. Even after the Zondo Commission said Mantashe may have been involved in wrongdoing, Ramaphosa still trusted him with big roles, making him the acting Minister of Police and even allowing him to serve as acting president. Mpofu warned the court that even if this new commission finds Mchunu guilty, the president might still promote him or protect him, just like Mantashe. He said this pattern makes people lose trust in the justice system and in the president's commitment to fight corruption. Zuma and the MK Party believed that the president should have been forced to act immediately, not hide behind what they called a delay tactic. But the Constitutional Court disagreed. Justice Rameka Mathopo gave a short ruling, saying that Zuma and the MK Party had not provided a strong enough reason to bring the case directly to the Constitutional Court. The full reasons behind the ruling will be explained in a detailed judgment later. But for now, it means one thing very clearly: Zuma and his team have lost again, and Ramaphosa's decision stands. This is a big moment in South African politics, because it highlights several key things. First, it shows that Jacob Zuma and his party are struggling to win in the courts. They have launched several legal challenges against Ramaphosa in recent months, but none of them have succeeded so far. Each loss weakens their image as fighters for justice and raises questions about their strategy. Second, the case shows how deep the mistrust runs between Zuma and Ramaphosa. It's not just personal. It reflects a wider split in South African society. On one side, you have people who believe Ramaphosa is trying to fix a broken system, but doing it slowly and carefully. On the other side, you have people who believe that he is just protecting his friends, and that he is not serious about accountability at all. The case also brings attention to the use of commissions of inquiry in South Africa. Over the past decade, many commissions have been launched, but people have grown tired of endless investigations that take years, cost a lot of money, and often lead nowhere. Even when commissions like the Zondo Commission do expose serious crimes, very few people face jail time or real punishment. That's why many South Africans are frustrated. Senzo Mchunu will stay on paid leave while the investigation continues. The outcome of that commission could determine his future in government. But if the past is any guide, we know that commissions don't always lead to consequences. Zuma's team has said they won't stop fighting, and we can expect more legal cases and political moves from the MK party. For Ramaphosa, this victory in court strengthens his position, at least for now. But it also reminds him, and the public, that the pressure is growing. South Africans want accountability. They want action. And they are watching closely to see whether he will follow through with real reforms, or whether he's just buying time with commissions and legal technicalities. At the end of the day, this case is not just about one minister or two political rivals. It's about the direction the country is heading. Will the government start holding powerful people accountable, no matter who they are? Or will the same patterns of delay, distraction, and protection continue? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear: South Africans are paying attention, and the choices made today will shape the future of the country for years to come. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay informed about South African politics, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below to let us know what you think about this case. Do you believe Ramaphosa is serious about fighting corruption, or do you think Zuma's team has a point? We want to hear your views. Until next time, stay informed, stay safe, and take care.